There's a lot to think about when you're running a film shoot, and not having some sort of outline of event will get you behind schedule before you can even say action. First and foremost is the script. The script is basically the story for your film. It is where you write down everything that's going to happen in the film, including dialogue, lighting, and setting. Every person participating in the production of your film should have a script, as it is a guide to what they all need to do. A script should always be given to the actors and crew well in advance of you doing your film. This will give the actors time to memorize their lines and also for the crew to prepare and be ready for their roles in the production of the film. As a general rule, one page of your script should equal about 1 minute of film, meaning that if you had a 5-page script, your film should be about 5 minutes long. This is the next piece of paperwork that you will do after finishing your script. The storyboard is where you draw up the idea for your shoot in your film. There is a lot of space for you to add extra information about the shoot. You could use this space to write down what type of lighting you want in the shoots, or to describe what you can see in the picture. The storyboard will give the first sense of what the film will look like through the camera. This is an important piece of paperwork, as you will know exactly what shots you will need instead of having to waste time deciding on them during the shoot. Next is the risk assessment. Possibly everyone's least favorite part of paperwork is the risk assessment. This is the boring health and safety bit, which is essential for any production you do. It is the document that outlines all of the potential risks during the shooting of the film and how you will overcome them. This paperwork helps you to consider what factors you need to think of when shooting at different locations. An example of a possible risk that you would have to outline is if you were shooting on a bridge, there is a risk that you could fall off. You would also need to describe how you would overcome this risk by saying that you will stay away from the edge of the bridge and take extra caution when on the bridge. Production and shooting schedule. The production schedule is a plan of what you are going to do and when you are going to do it. Without filling out this information, you have the potential to lose track of what you have and haven't done, and quite possibly forget to do an important part of the production process. The production schedule includes every step of the production from the initial planning to the exhibition of your film. It is important to fill out this sheet as it will give you an idea of the time scale for your film and what you need to be doing each day. You'll need to regularly revisit this document and possibly make changes to it depending on your progress in the production. Regular checks on this will ensure that you are running on time with your film. Especially important if you are working to a deadline, as you will need to ensure you distribute time appropriately for different stages of the production to make sure that you meet the deadline that you have been set. And crew call sheets. The cast and crew call sheets are 2 documents that list everyone that is involved in your production. The cast and crew call sheet lists everyone that is going to be in your film, when and where they are needed and what they need to do. Crew call sheet is the list of everyone who is undertaking the technical roles in your production, such as the camera operator and the production assistant. You will fill in this sheet before shooting so that you know who is going to be taking each role. Every location and date that you film requires its own sheet, as you might need different crew and actors on different location and dates. It helps you keep a note of who is responsible for each role and who would be useful if something went wrong, as you would be able to determine who is responsible for this.